Welcome back to the WSXM channel. You don't know my name, it's Teflon. In Burkina Faso, the Minister of Tourism, Culture and Arts invited the Pan African Film Festival delegates to Burkina Faso, and Ibrahim Traoré welcomed them and gave a speech. Um, Listen to this speech. It's in French, but don't worry, I translated it for you guys into English. I want to take a listen to it. Listen to the entire. It's like 5 minutes. I'll listen 5 minutes. You will see the brilliance of book of Abraham Traoré. But take a listen and then dissect it. Take a listen. Boom. If only the world could understand that we could make peace through culture, we would live better. We would live happily. There is nothing better than that. Unfortunately, it has still not been the case, and it is not ready. But we are counting on you to be able to change the world. Today, geopolitics, as we know it and observe, does not necessarily lead us towards a better tomorrow. But we are convinced that through culture, each each person can mix with other people, weave on bonds of friendship, love, brotherhood for a better world. Thank you for coming to Burkina Faso. Thank you who have passed on this message that Burkina Faso is standing, remains resilient because their presence is not just to participate in the festival, but it is the message that you send to your respective homelands and to the whole world that Burkina Faso is standing and we are continuing to live and that we continue to fight. Thank you for coming. Thanks for giving us this human warmth that we needed. And I hope that your stay goes very well and everyone can return to their country in good health, and in perfect health, that's for sure. But we will continue to improve and prepare for 2027. Possibly, in any case, thank you for the friendship. Thank you for the fraternity. I believe in cinema. And I say very often to the minister that through cinema, people have dominated the world. Through cinema, we must also be able to promote our cultures and take our place in the world. We cannot continue to consume what they want to impose on us. We must succeed in creating many people or many states and to understand that the meaning of cinema, and I hope that the awakening is for now that we can give value to our productions, that we can encourage our productions, and that we can ensure that the boxes of the world, of the whole world, can meet in circumstances like that. And I say it again, the whole world would be better if we understand that it is in culture that we can weave these bonds of love, of fraternity. I am convinced that we will do everything possible so that our cinema, that you can live from your art and we can create to educate, because the primary objective of cinema is to educate. And education, when we make a film about our culture, it is to show a young generation how did our ancestors live in harmony, how did our parents live in harmony, what are our values, and we must today incorporate and also live in harmony with our neighbors. The loss of culture, therefore, leads to all kinds of decline in society, and it leads us to what we are experiencing. The wars never ending, the disputes never ending, and who better than you behind the cameras to show current and future generations that what is the right way to live, what are the values to draw from our cultures to live in harmony with ourselves and with nature. So I can only encourage you. Congratulations, the world of cinema, and I can tell you that we will spare no effort to give the best of ourselves so that your works can therefore improve and can communicate with the generations to educate, to educate and make peace reign in the world. I think we can live in peace. Why make war if we can meet and live such moments? In any case, I urge you to pass the message on to Continue to educate through the cameras, through the images. Thank you and good luck to the cinema party. If it pleases God this weekend, so it will be the end club, and we will eventually see the lucky winners. But everyone comes out a winner in this affair because it brought us closer. It made us weave bonds of love, of brotherhood. That is what we are looking for. Through cinema, we become more brothers. We became more brothers than ever. Thank you very much. Thank you for participating, and may God keep each and every one of you. So there you have it. Ibrahim Traoré gave a brilliant analysis of the world and the film industry and why he wants to tell his story, well, the Burkina Faso citizen story, culture, in his way so that it does not get watered down or misrepresented by the world. Because we know how they already don't like Ibrahim Traoré and Burkina Faso and the Sahel nations, Mali, Niger, because they have 19 attempts on his life, plus they're still trying to send so much propaganda and misinformation out there currently to to slow his growth, but it's not working. So what he's saying is we cannot keep consuming what the world thinks of Africa or what the world thinks of black men, because the world, take the biggest box office movie right now, they are feminizing black men to the point of they want to show us in a light that we won't be appealing to even our own black women. And this is what he's saying. We need to bring back our culture where we have, where we teach our kids of our past ancestors, how they live in harmony with each other, and our values is being, there's no value anymore in movies. Every single movie is laced with homosexuality and feminization of men, and women are on top. It's a whole thing going on right now. That is the reason why Ibrahim Traoré is now creating his own film industry in Burkina Faso, and he's gonna build cinemas and open up production companies that they can produce and film their own um, movies and show and shine a light on Burkina Faso the right way. If I'm not mistaken, I think Ibis Elba from England, he's making a film studio in Ghana as well. So let's hope he's not being funded by Western or by by not, I hope he's not funded by the powers to be, because if he accept money from any colonial country, when he's finished with that project, he's gonna have to tell the story that they want. He cannot actually tell the story he wants because you are funded by colonizers, basically. So let's hope that's not the case. But anyway, back to Ibrahim Traoré. And this is why he's so good at what he does, because he's attacking every sector of life and building it up, from agriculture to education. Because they have free education. They don't care how far you want to go, there's free education. They are funding that. Then he's talking about values, love, less wars, more peace, and now he want to show the world what the true meaning and essence of the African continent. And he's 100% right, because we are represented. If we take any movie shown, like for instance, most movies, when they put movies Africa in the movies, it's always South Africa, and it's always the slum of South Africa. Notice, take any major movies, and they're filming in Africa, it's always in South Africa, and it's always in the slums, it's always in the mines, it's always in the Congo. It's never nothing positive when it comes to Africa. It's always a negative picture they paint about Africa when it comes down to any big budget movie. So we want to change that narrative. So this is a big move on the part of Ibrahim Traoré, because we have no actual leaders who are taking the step forward to hold the helms and steer the country in the way it should, and not be funded. Because we know the CIA is spending billions of dollars in the film industry to shape the narrative of whatever they want to shape or to spread propaganda when it comes down to filmmaking. So we have to tell our stories our way. So anyway, let me know what you think about this in the comment section. As I always don't know, I used to know my channel is being shadow banned, so tell a friend to tell a friend to double check if they are still subscribed and take a notification and stuff and so on and so forth. Love.